A very sweet morning and a great salute to all the people of India, all my viewers on the behalf of this police department. So friends, on the process of discussing all the chapters of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, today I am going to discuss about chapter number 3, which talks about general exceptions. Means what are the general exceptions, what are the acts which cannot be considered as an offence if any such legally bound person, or if any public servant, or any unsound mind person, or any intoxicated person, or any child who is below the 12 years of age or below the 7 years of age, if all those persons do any such act in good faith, do not have any criminal intent, then these acts will not be considered as an offense. One more thing we will discuss about, that is private defense. Means if anybody hit us, if anybody want to kill us, then what are the rights we have to do any private defense against those person. So today we will discuss about all these things in this chapter number 3, which talks about general exceptions. First of all, we will discuss about section number 14, which was earlier discussed there in IPC in section number 76. Means if a person who is legally bound by law, who is legally bound by that particular court to just commence, to just continuance in any of the order of that particular court, then that act will not be considered as an offense. Means if I am a soldier, I am getting an order from my superior officer that I will have to fire upon a gangster, then in obeying such orders I will have to just hit that person, I will just have to fire that person, and that act will not be considered as an offense. One more example I shall take, ki if I am ordered by a court that I will have to arrest a person Z, but I in fault, in misconception, I believing Y as Z, I just arrest that person Y. So that will also be not considered as an offense, because I was not in knowledge that that person Y is Z. So most important thing is ki if a public servant who is legally bound by law, or any such person who is legally bound by that particular law, then he will not be considered as an offensive or an offender. Second thing, section number 15, which was earlier discussed there in section number 77 of IPC, means nothing is an offense which is committed by a judge while acting judicially or while exercising the powers of that particular court, having good faith and without any criminal intent. So in this section, this is described that nothing will be considered as an offense which is done by a particular judge. Now move on to section number 16, that was earlier discussed there in IPC in section number 78. So it is discussed here that nothing is an offense which is done in pursuant of the orders of any court. Means if a court order any such person to behave, means like to arrest any such person or to do any such act, with the judgment of that particular order, if a person behaves anything like arrest any person or doing any such thing lawfully, then that act will also be not considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 18, which was earlier discussed there in section number 8. Move on to section number 17, which was earlier discussed there in section number 79. So it tells us if any private person or any person who is bound by law, means he is not a public servant, but if means here you can take example of that Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, that in section number 40, and in CRPC section number 43, every single person, every private person is entitled to just arrest or apprehend any person who is just doing any such cognizable offense. So we can just discuss here in section number 79 of IPC and section number 17 of BNS that any such private person, if he apprehends such person who is doing any such cognizable offense, then that act will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 18, which was earlier discussed there in IPC in section number 80. So it talks about ki if accidentally any such act happened by you or any such offense happened by you, then that act will not be considered as an offense. Like you can take example of if you are having a hatchet and you are cutting a tree. So while in this process you are doing any such thing, that head flies off that hatchet and that hits a person head and who was standing over there, and in consequences that person died. So that will not be considered as an offense. Means एक जो कुल्हाड़ी लेके एक जो पेड़ काट रहा था, उसका जो टॉप है वो किसी बंदे को यदि हिट करता है और वो बंदा उसमें मर भी जाता है, तो that act will not be considered as an offense according to section number 80, because section number 80 of IPC and section number 18 of BNS, because that person was not having any criminal intent. That person was doing his act in a good faith. So that will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 19, which is discussed there in section number 81 there in IPC. That is ki if you are doing any such act which is likely to cause harm, but you are doing for the benefit of any other person, or you are doing it to prevent harm of any other person. Like यार आपके वहां से बाढ़ जा रही है और वहां से कोई भी बाढ़ में कोई व्यक्ति बह गया, तो उसके लिए आप कोई भी टायर या फिर कोई भी ऐसा वो उसके लिए फेंकते हो, जो भी जिस पर्सन का वह टायर था या फिर जो भी वह बचाने वाली जो भी वह वस्तु थी, तो उस वस्तु की हानि जो आपने की है वो आपके ऊपर हानि इम्पोज नहीं की जाएगी. मीन्स यू विल नॉट बी ऑफेंडेड इन दैट पर्टिकुलर केस. Means I am telling you frankly that if you are doing any such act which is likely to cause harm, but that thing is done in good faith to save anyone's life or to prevent the harm of any particular person, then that will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 82 of IPC and 20 of BNS Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. So in this section it is told that nothing is an offense which is committed by a child who is below the 7 years of age. Means I have discussed that in section number 6 of CRPC and section number 3 part 1 of BNS. Sorry, section number 6 of IPC. It is discussed there that means whatever is being explained in general exceptions will not be considered as an proof कि यार 7 साल से नीचे का कोई बच्चा कोई हत्या कर ही नहीं सकता. यह माना जाएगा कि उसके पास वह सोच नहीं है, उसको कभी भी एक ऑफेंडर तरीके से ट्रीट नहीं किया जाएगा. मीन्स नथिंग इज एन ऑफेंस विच इज डन बाय ए पर्टिकुलर चाइल्ड हु इज बिलो द एज ऑफ 7 years. Now move on to section number 83 of IPC and section number 21 of BNS. Means nothing is an offense if it is committed by a child who is above the age of 7 years and who is below the age of 12 years. But the thing is कि that child should not have attained the maturity level. That child should not know about the nature of that particular offense, and that child should not know about the consequences of that particular offense. So that will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 22 and which is section number 21, which is discussed there in section number 83. We have already discussed. Now move on to section number 22, which is discussed there in section number 84 of IPC. That any unsound person, if any offense is being committed by any unsound person, means जो मानसिक तौर पर person अस्वस्थ है, उसके द्वारा कोई भी अपराध किया जाता है, then that act will not be considered as an offense. If any unsound person do any act like he just harm you, if he harm your property, then that act will not be considered as an offense, because if he do not know the nature or the consequences of that particular act. Now move on to section number 23, which is discussed there in section number 85 of IPC. In this section, it is discussed there if a person is intoxicated, if a person is not in, means like he is unconscious, but he was intoxicated against his will, then that act will also be not considered as an offense. Means if a person who do not know the nature and the consequences of that particular offense, if a person who is intoxicated and he have done any such act, then that act will also be not considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 24, which is earlier discussed there in IPC in section number 86. So it talks about ki if any person who is intoxicated, but he also do not, means in section number 85 we discussed ki against her will, but here in section number 86 we will discuss ki if a person is intoxicated, he have not attained that, means like he is not that much capable, he is not that much conscious, he is not that much efficient कि he can know the nature and the consequences of that offense, and in that pursuant he just committed that offense. So that act will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 25 of BNS, and which was earlier discussed there in section number 87 of IPC. So it talks about when you do not have any criminal intent and the thing that can cause a grievous hurt, that can cause a death, but that is done with the consent of that another person. मीन्स कोई भी कार्य जो आपकी सहमति से किया गया हो परंतु उससे डेथ भी कॉज हो सकती है और आपका इंटेंशन भी नहीं है उसको मारने का। लाइक जस्ट टेक एन एग्जांपल दैट वी आर प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, एवरीवन प्ले क्रिकेट, बट while playing cricket any ball hits a head of any player and in the consequences that player die, so nobody will responsible for that death because that all the players were playing there with their all consent, so they will not be capable, they will not be responsible of that particular death. So nothing is an offense under this section which was with the consent of any other person and which was likely to cause harm. Now move on to section number 88. It talks about sex means 88 of IPC and section 26 of BNS Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. It talks about if a person just behaving in good faith, he is acting means like he is taking pure full take and care and he is doing any such act in good faith to prevent the life of any other person. Like you can take example of any doctor who is operating any such person, means in that particular case it is likely to cause harm, it is likely to cause death of that particular person, but that doctor is behaving in good faith and in that particular case, in that process, if the patient die, then that doctor will not be responsible for that particular death. So it is very much described here in section number 88 of IPC and section number 26 of BNS that nothing is an offense which is done with a good faith to prevent the life of any other person in means taking care and attention fully. Now move on to section number 27 which was earlier discussed there in section number 89 of IPC. Means if any guardian, any lawful means any of the person who have lawful charge on any of the child or any unsound mind person, if they want to get treatment of such child or if they want to get treatment of such unsound mind person and in the consequences they die, like if that can cause death of any unsound mind person or that treatment can cause death of any that child, then that act will not be considered as an offense. Means those I am talking about those guardian, they will not be considered as an offender. Now move on to section number 90 of IPC and section number 28 of BNS Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. So in this section it is clearly described that nothing is an offense or the consent means nothing will be considered as an consent if that consent is taken with fear, with like means if you have fear of that particular person, if they are means manipulating your mind, if they are just in misconception you have taken that consent, then that consent will not be considered as an real consent. मीन्स यदि यार आप किसी अनसाउंड माइंड पर्सन की कंसेंट लेते हो, यदि आप बच्चे की कंसेंट लेते हो, यदि किसी को ब्याह में या डर में या गलत फहमी में डालकर कंसेंट लेते हो, तो दैट कंसेंट विल नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड एज एन रियल कंसेंट. Now move on to section number 91 of IPC and section number 29 of BNS. It is very much described here that those general exceptions which are described there in section number 25, 26 or 27 of BNS means these exceptions will not extend to any of the offense. Like we can take example of miscarriage, means कोई भी यदि गर्भपात करवाता है तो that means ये जनरल एक्सेप्शन से बाहर आता है and it is these miscarriages is explained there in BNS section number 88 to 92 and in IPC 312 to 316. So miscarriage will be away from all these exceptions which are provided there in section number 25, 26, 27 of BNS. Now move on to section number 92 which was earlier discussed, means which is discussed here in BNS in section number 30. So it discuss about it is clearly described here that nothing is an offense which is done against your consent. आपकी सहमति के बिना किया गया कोई कार्य बट आपके फायदे के लिए यदि वो कार्य किया गया था, मीन्स नथिंग इज एन ऑफेंस विच इज डन विदाउट योर कंसेंट बट फॉर योर बेनिफिट. इफ दैट वर्क इज डन देन इट विल नॉट बी काउंटेड एज एन ऑफेंस. Like if let's take an example that if you find a child, means if a house is on fire and there is a child who is stuck there in that house which is on fire. So you just go in that house and you just drop that particular child down where people are holding the blanket to just hold that child, but and unfortunately that child died, then that will not be your responsibility. Means you will not be considered as an offender. Means that act is not a punishable. Okay, so we have discussed section number 92 and section number 30 of BNS. Now move on to section number 93 of IPC and section number 31 of BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. So it is clearly described here that no communication which is done in good faith will be considered as an offense. Means any communication which is done in good faith, means कोई भी आप एक दूसरे से बात कर रहे हो और उस बात के दौरान ही उस व्यक्ति की हत्या हो जाती है, so that communication will not be considered as an offensive. So means you can take example here कि you are just consulting with your doctor and your doctor just say कि यार you can die in 1 month. Means in upcoming month you can just die. Means आप मरने वाले हो कैंसर की वजह से या किसी बीमारी की वजह से. So उस अटैक की वजह से, उस शोक की वजह से if that person dies, then that communication will not be considered as an offense. Now move on to section number 94 of IPC and section number 32 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. So it is clearly described here that nothing is and means any offense, any consent, like कोई भी व्यक्ति जो इंजरी कोज करने के लिए, if any person just give a fear to injure any person and in that fear he ask that person to commit any such offense, so that offense whatever is being done by that particular person who was in fear, that act will not be considered as an offense. मीन्स कोई भी डाकू है, उन्होंने एक लुहार को मीन्स उठा लिया, उस लुहार से ताला तुड़वा दिया, तो उस ताला तुड़वाने का उसके ऊपर कोई भी ऑफेंसिव चार्जेज नहीं लगेगी, क्योंकि उसने उस थ्रेट में, उस इंजरी के मीन्स उसमें फियर में उसने यह कार्य किया है. सो आई थिंक यू हैव वेरी वेल अंडरस्टूड दिस सेक्शन. नाउ मूव ऑन टू सेक्शन नंबर 95 which is discussed here in BNS section number 33. It is discussed कि nothing is an offense which cause you slight harm. Means any act if it cause you slight harm, means यार ऐसा कोई छोटा आपको मीन्स अपराध किया जाता है जिसका एक नॉर्मल पर्सन, मीन्स नो एनी नॉर्मल पर्सन विल कंप्लेन अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑफेंस. Now move on to section number 96 which is discussed here in section number 34 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Means nothing is an offense if you are doing it for your private defense. कि आप अपनी खुद की रक्षा करते हुए समय कोई भी एक्ट करते हो तो उसको एक ऑफेंस के तरीके से ट्रीट नहीं किया जाएगा. Now move on to section number 97 of IPC and section number 35 of IPC which talks about you all have right to private defense of your property and as well as your body. Means it is discussed here in section number 35 of BNS that right of private defense and right of private property, right of defense of your property is given here in section number 97 of IPC and section number 35 of BNS. Now move on to section number 98 in IPC and 36 of BNS Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. It talks about कि nothing is an offense which is done while you are having right to private defense against a unsound mind person. मीन्स किसी भी अनसाउंड माइंड पर्सन के खिलाफ यदि आप कोई भी राइट टू डिफेंस अप्लाई करते हो तो दैट विल नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड एज एन ऑफेंस. नाउ मूव ऑन टू सेक्शन नंबर 99 of IPC and section number 37 of BNS. So it is discussed here कि what are the conditions in what matter you are not having any right to private defense against these persons like public servant or any person who is legally bound by law. So you do not have any such right to private defense against such person. Now move on to section number 100 of IPC and section number 38 of BNS. Means what are the cases where you are having right to private defense of your body and in such cases you can cause death. मीन्स ये सेक्शन 100 बताता है कि कौन कौन से केसेस में आप डेथ कोज कर सकते हो. इन विच केसेस यू कैन कोज डेथ, like in murder cases, in rape cases, in POXO cases, in kidnapping cases, in confinement or in acid attack cases. In all such cases, you can just cause death of any such accused person. Now move on to section number 101 of IPC and section number 39 of BNS. It talks about the right to private defense of your body if you do not cause any such death and you can cause any such harm or any such grievous hurt to any such person other than that death. So एक मृत्यु कारित करने के अलावा कोई भी यदि आप किसी को हर्ट करते हो तो किन किन केसेस में, और मीन्स 101 सेक्शन आपको ये बताता है और 39 ऑफ बीएनएस आपको ये बताता है कि डेथ के अलावा आप कोई भी एक्ट उनके साथ कर सकते हो, कोई भी आप उनको हर्ट कर सकते हो, बट डेथ कोज नहीं कर सकते. Now move on to section number 102, which talks about the commencement and the continuance of right to private defense of your body. कि आपकी कब से शुरुआत करोगे और कब तक यह जारी रहेगी राइट टू प्राइवेट डिफेंस. सो लेट मी टेल यू कि until you are out of that danger, until you are out of that fear of that particular person who is having possession over you, till then you will have right to that private defense and you will continue that right to private defense, means जब तक आप उस fear से बाहर नहीं आ जाते. Now move on to section number 103, and which is discussed here in section number 41 of BNS. So it is discussed here ki that you are having right to private defense of your property, and in that particular case you can cause even death of that particular person. Means like you can take example of robbery, or you can take example if anybody is just putting your house on fire, or means like any of the property, your property is in danger, then in such cases you can just cause death of any such particular person, or any house trespass, house breaking by night. So in such cases like कोई आपके घर रात को घुस जाता है मारने के तरीके से, रेप के तरीके से, या किसी भी इंटेंट के तरीके से, then you can kill that person. Now move on to section number 104, which is discussed here in BNS in section number 42. So it is discussed ki what are the other measures you can take other than death, means what are the means if you can hurt any such person other than that death. So it is counted here in section number 104 of IPC and section number 42 of BNS, that you can cause any such person if they do any such act, means you have right to private defense against your property, and you can cause any of the hurt to that person other than death. Now move on to section number 105 of IPC and section number 43 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. In this means commencement and the continuance of right of private defense of your property, means कब शुरू किया जाएगा और कब तक यह जारी रहेगा, मीन्स जब तक आपकी प्रॉपर्टी उनके कब्जे से बाहर नहीं आ जाती, जब तक आपकी प्रॉपर्टी उनके मीन्स पोजेशन से बाहर नहीं आ जाती, तब तक आप ये कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो. मूव ऑन टू लास्ट सेक्शन, दैट इज 106 ऑफ आईपीसी एंड सेक्शन नंबर 44 ऑफ बीएनएस भारतीय न्याय संहिता, that talks about ki if means right of defense against any deadly assault person where a life of danger to any innocent person can be caused, means जहां आप एक डेडली असोल्ट पर्सन, एक लाइक किडनैपर के ऊपर यदि आप कोई हमला करना चाहते हो परंतु उसमें इनोसेंट पर्सन भी उसमें घायल हो सकता है, लाइक यू कैन टेक एग्जांपल दैट एनीबडी हैव किडनैप्ड योर चाइल्ड एंड he is having possession over your child, but you want to just get your child back. So in that process, if you hit that person, means if you fire at that person, that kidnapper, and in the consequences your child die, then that offense will also be not considered as an particular offense. यदि उस कार्य कारित करने में यदि आपने जो गोली चलाई है वो किडनैपर के लगने के बजाय आपके चाइल्ड की लग जाती है, तो दैट एक्ट विल नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड एज एन ऑफेंस. So friends, today we have discussed about chapter number 3, which talks about general exceptions. So I think we have discussed from section number 14 to 44 of BNS and section number 76 to 106 of IPC, and I hope that I have clearly make you understand all these sections. And if you have any suggestions and if you have any doubt, then you can comment in the comment box. And if you like my video, if you want me to just create the video on any such topic, then you can just subscribe my channel. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.